Hi, my name is Scott, and today I'm going to show you how to upload web pages into your website. Um, this is going to be this is made with Composer. Composer is a free program, and I'll show you more about Composer later. I'm going to show you how to make the destination URLs first, the directories, because you're going to need to know how to use those to make some of these websites. Upload images and such to put onto your pages. Okay, this is a blank web page. You can get them all over the place, or you can make your own. I'll show you how to make your own eventually in these videos. But for now, I'm just using a pre-made one, and so here we are. We have this file. We're going to save it. Save as. I've already saved it. I called it test. Okay, cancel that. Then you go to your FTP program, FileZilla, and you go in, and I've already logged in and brought it up, but you should know how to do this from the last video. Come in here, go to your public HTML. Like I've told you, everything is going to be in your public HTML. And you're going to want to create a new directory for this page. So we go to your right click on the public HTML and then left click on create a new directory. Now a word about your new directory. You're going to want to make this as short as possible. This is going to be your URL. This is going to be the directory of and URL of the page that you are making. So you're going to want to keep these short, as short as possible. Also, no spaces. You will not have any spaces in any of these directory names, and no other characters other than underscore. So you're going to want it all lowercase, preferably, and no spaces and underscore only. And I'll show you what I mean here. We're going to call this folder, we'll call it test1. So we'll go test and underscore 1, or you could leave the underscore out and just go 1. I'm just showing you that underscore is the way to separate. Is the only way you separate is underscore. Okay, then press OK, and it'll be down here. It'll be listed down here under your HTML pages. Come down here to test1 and open it, and it is empty. You haven't loaded anything into it yet. Go to your file wherever you saved that file from Composer, and which is right here, and you right click on it and it'll bring up this option screen and go upload. Okay, here you have your first web page loaded in here. Now as far as how to bring this up, you're going to need to use Notepad. I say Notepad. A lot of people will use Word. I like Notepad. It's a lot easier to work with. You can copy and paste a lot easier than Word, and it doesn't change any of the things around. Okay, so first you're going to need to come up with the URL of your website. So we'll go okay, and then backslash. And this is the other part about Notepad that's better than Word, is with Notepad you don't have to worry about a space in here. WordPad will automatically go to the next character. With Notepad. With Word, you can have spaces in here. If you don't do it right, you'll have a space or two in here and you don't recognize it, and the address will not work. You cannot have any spaces in your address. It's just so much easier to use Notepad. I highly recommend it. Or another HTML editor. There's many different ones out there that are just strictly editors. The Word is not good for this. Okay, now what you want to do is the first one you want to copy. Do not copy the public HTML. It will automatically look under public HTML. And the easiest way to do this is to just come in here and copy. And then go to your notepad and paste. That's the first part of your address. Okay, then you backslash, come in here and right click, rename. You're not going to rename it, you're just going to copy it. It's easier to copy this way. And copy. And get used to copy and pasting instead of trying to type this in, because you'll avoid a lot of mistakes. I mean, a lot of them. I've made a lot starting out, and I've just came to the point where I just copy and paste everything. It doesn't matter how short, it's just a lot easier and faster in the long run just to copy and paste. Okay, so here you have the file that we uploaded. That's the end one. The file in your website that you loaded it into, that's this one. And then the website itself. And that is your URL for this web page right there. So if you were to copy this and bring it over here, and the one good thing about Word though is what I use it for is to come over, it's just like a scratch page that is also a browser. And I paste it in here, enter, push enter, and it becomes a link. See here, press Control plus click to follow the link. Okay, and voila, here we go. Oh. Here's the web page that we made. Now if you notice, there are no pictures or anything on this web page. This is the HTML part of it only, because we haven't uploaded the pictures. You have to upload the pictures into a separate file, and I'll show you how to do that. But that is why I am showing you how to do this first, because you're going to need to know how to make these addresses in order for all this to work as you're going. You're going to need to upload the images as you go and things like that. So you're going to need to know how to make your destinations. Okay, we'll come out of that, and that is pretty much it for this video. That is how you make your website pages. And on the next one, I'll show you how to work with Composer, and there's also a couple other different programs that I'll show you how to use that are basically the same thing. NVU is another one. They're basically all the same. Anyway, they're free programs, and throughout these videos I'll be showing you how to use these free programs and where to get them, and you can basically do all your web building for free with free programs. You don't have to invest any money at all. A little bit maybe once in a while if you really want to get creative. Just depends on what you want to do. Anyway, that's it for this one, and I'll show you how to make these pages on the next one. Thanks.